today's video is about fashion again, and it's all about the reasons your clothes look cheap. Yes, there are some things that we do, or there are some fashion trends that are going on which make our clothes look cheaper than they are. And yes, so without wasting any more time, let's get started. So the first one is ripped sweaters. I don't know this trend. I don't understand this trend. Is ripped sweaters really a thing? Why are you wearing sweaters if you want it ripped? Sweaters are supposed to protect you from the cold, and yeah, I don't understand the fashion of ripped sweaters. It's not cool. It's not cool. Totally not cool. And yes, so I won't say much. But yes, I just want to say one thing, that opinions can differ. This is just my opinion. You might like these things a lot, and if you're wearing these things, it's okay. It's your style, it's your choice, but these are just my opinions that these things make you look cheap. So yeah, moving on. Next point is clothes that are sheer, which are not supposed to be sheer. Like there are some fabrics that are actually sheer, like georgette, net, tissue, and organza, and some other fabrics also. But there are some clothes in the malls and in the markets that are not supposed to be sheer, but when you wear them, they look really bad. But if you wear a georgette shirt, a net shirt, and organza clothing or something like that, they require linings, and people tend to give linings in those. If not, then they are meant to be that way. So yes, but there are some clothes out there that we think are not sheer, but when we try them on, they are sheer, and some people wear it like that, and it doesn't look good. It looks very bad. It does not look good. It looks very cheap. It is not cool. Not cool. Okay, so the next one is, which I personally love, beading and sequins. I personally love beads and sequences and embroideries and everything on clothes, but but they tend to fall off after some time, and then they look so cheap. I have this white top which is very smart. I absolutely love that top, and it has statement sleeves and has pearls over it in a distance, and it's very smart. But now it's beads and pearls have started to fall off, and I don't like wearing that anymore because it looks very cheap. I feel that the beads have fallen off, and I haven't worn it that much. But yes, I can't do anything. I can't help it. I just purchased it and I absolutely loved it. But now it looks cheap. It's just kept in my almirah like that, and yeah, I don't wear it. But yes, there are some other clothes also. There are sequins. They fall off after a while, and they're not worth it that much, because you purchase it, you love it, you wear it, and after 1 to 2, 3 to 4 washes, they just start to fall off, and I feel that that's not worthy, right? So yeah, there are some, like I got a pom-pom wala top. There was a trend when I was in college. There was this trend of pom-poms, and yes, I got a pom-pom top in college, and the first day I wore it, and I wore it for the first time, and the pom-poms were falling. So I don't think I ever wore it again, because it was looking cheap. Like the here and there pom-poms were falling off, and obviously I can't collect and paste it or do something with it. So yeah, I don't think I ever wore it again, but yeah, they were falling off. So yeah, so these things look very cheap. After they've fallen off, they look very nice, very pretty, very attractive when you wear it for the first time, or when you see it in the market, or when you see it in any mall or any shop or anywhere. But after you wash it, or sometimes in the first time, it falls off. So yeah. Okay, so the next one is worn out shoes. And especially heels. Some heels tend to be spoiled the first time you wear it. They're just destroyed. You don't feel like wearing them again. You want to, but you cannot, because the front of the shoe is ruined, all ruined, and so it doesn't look good. It looks very cheap if you wear it again. Like, no, not if you wear it again if it's in good position, but if it's in a bad one, then it doesn't look good if you wear it. Because you go out, your outfit's fine, you're looking perfect, and when people will look down, or when you will look down, you will not feel good about yourself, because your shoes are not all good, all new, all fresh. And yes, so that is a minus point, and that is like, it looks very cheap. To be very honest, it looks very cheap. Me as a kid, I was like, I love it, I'm gonna wear it anyway. I didn't used to care. I used to care about nothing, about nobody. मेरे को पहनना है, मैं पहनूंगी. But now I understand that it doesn't look good. It looks very cheap, and I don't wear the heels or the shoes that are worn out. So yes, I wear things that are good as new, that are good, that can be worn, and which doesn't look bad, which doesn't look cheap. So yeah, you should too, because shoes give an impression of you on others, and yes, it's very important. So yeah, do think about wearing shoes which are worn out. Please think about it. Okay, so next one is very shiny yellow jewelry. Okay, so there are some jewelry pieces that are very dainty, very pretty, very dull gold and gold, but then there are some jewelry pieces that are shiny yellow gold, and they don't look good. They make you look very bad. It's like very shiny, and it doesn't give a very good impression. It looks very bad. I think they look very cheap, and if you go overboard with it, then I don't have a word for that. But yes, shiny yellow jewelry doesn't look good. Accessories can make you look fab, absolutely fab, but not the shiny gold ones, not the shiny yellow gold ones. Yeah, don't go for that. Go for the golds, go for the silvers, and go for the less shiny ones. Go for the ones that are delicate, that are beautiful, that will make you look fab, not the shiny ones, extra shiny ones. Don't go for them. Okay, so the next one is drooping buttons. Okay, so drooping buttons are a problem in a lot of shirts, in a lot of kurtis, and a lot of clothes that we wear. And I love the clothes that have a flap over the buttons so that there's no tension. Like in this one, I absolutely love this flap thing. A lot of shirts have this flap over so that you don't have to stress over the drooping buttons. But in kurtis, there are like big buttons over here, and they're all visible. They're like buttons for the show, so you can't cover them, right? So when they are drooping, oh god, it's very bad. Either you stitch it again or you don't wear it, please, because they look very cheap. They don't look good. Trust me, they don't look good. So yeah, this is just a small fashion hack, that you just have to take care of the buttons, that they're not drooping, that they're not falling. And yes, just if they're falling, then just quickly stitch them up, or ask your mom to stitch them up. Yeah, so yes, do take care of that. Do not wear the shorts, the tops, the kurtis, the clothing items that have the drooping buttons. And yes, so the next one is designer knockoffs. Okay, so there's a thing about designer knockoffs. I personally don't like anything that has a brand logo on it. I mean, I generally don't go for brands. I buy what I like. I don't run after brands. But yes, there are some people that have this mania, that carrying a bag that has a Gucci logo on it, or some brand logo on it. they look very classy and very nice. But okay, so there are some copies that do look nice, but I'm talking about the, you know, designer knockoffs that are very cheap, that are available in the market, that are very cheap, and the quality of them is pathetic. The quality of them is ridiculous, and I have seen such bags, but you know, I personally don't like them. I personally don't like bags and all that have bags and all that have, you know, logos on it, big logos. I don't like that. But yes, if it's original, then I don't mind. I will mind, but not that much. But if it's a copy, then I will definitely mind. I don't like that at all. But there are a lot of people that like them, and it's okay. It's okay. But think before buying, you know, a copy, because you know, the quality has to be good. Otherwise, वो अच्छा लगेगा ही नहीं. वो अच्छा लगेगा ही नहीं. So just think and buy. And yes, so that's it for the video. I hope this was helpful, and thank you so much for watching. You know the drill: like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I post a video. And do follow me on my Instagram. I post some really different content over there, so go and follow. And yeah, see you. Bye.